consistent electricity supply phambili namathuba emisebenzi phambili phansi ne-unemployment phansi mandla viva EFF viva comrade Julius Malema viva
ATM, the PAC, we are closing down not just Tshwane but the whole country, and I'm very proud of my fellow comrades of ARETA who are all together here. We are all together to also now go to Church Square where we will gather, and eventually we will march to the union buildings. At the union buildings we will demand that Ramaphosa must go, and we will also demand that there must be a return of electricity and proper services to our people. ARETA has arrived together with all the other progressive forces in South Africa.
Looking at how things unfolded this morning, are you happy with the way things are at the moment? Is this what you expected, that the Tshwane is very slow today and there is no movement of traffic as usual? Are you happy with the way things turned out?
I'm very happy that the lockdown is clearly succeeding. What I'm not happy about is the way that the Ramaphosa regime is trying to use the defense force and trying to use the police against our people. And we're making a call on our members of the defense force and the police not to allow themselves to be abused, but to join us in the call that Ramaphosa must go. They are part of our communities. They mustn't be abused by Ramaphosa and by his sellouts to fight against the communities. They must be part of us. We are the people and they are the people, and together also with our security forces we will be able to bring liberation to South Africa.
What do you anticipate as the end result of today as you close?
Well, today is only one day, but it's a big day because we've shut down the country. Now we must proceed with rolling mass action. We must not stop until our demands are met, until Ramaphosa and his sellout government are gone, and until our people have electricity, until there is radical economic transformation in this country. Therefore, my call and the call of ARETA together with all the other progressive forces is the struggle continues. We don't stop today. We continue until we have achieved our objectives, and we will never cower, we will never give up, we will not tire. It is a luta continua. Many other progressive political parties, including the UDM, including the ATM, the PAC, and also ARETA. I think one of the greatest messages that comes out of this shutdown is the unity amongst the progressive left, and a united voice that goes to Cyril Ramaphosa and his government that their time is up, that they must pack their bags and they must go because they've failed the people of this country.
Mr. Nkosanja, have you decided to serve divorce papers to Dr. Niehaus in KZN?
Well, I will never serve divorce papers to Dr. Gaseme as a revolutionary, Abo Oliver Tambo, Chris Hani. I stand in the values that they fought for, the freedom of the black people in this country and the economy of our people and the land to return. Yes, I am considering to serve divorce papers with a sellout leadership of the African National Congress. It pains me. I wish I would never come to a day when I have to divorce myself from the liberation movement that I joined as a young boy in the 80s, fighting against the regime, oppressive regime that was sending soldiers and Zulu Popeye and Okonda. But it saddens me also to see in this day and age a young boy in Soweto waving AK-47s, threatening to shoot these peaceful protesters who are raising serious concern that we cannot maintain our economy under a load shedding. Let me tell you, just this weekend, there was never a load shedding in South Africa. It demonstrates the arrogance of Cyril Ramaphosa and their desire to steal from the public purse, creating load shedding so that they can buy diesel and give that money to companies that are associated to their stooges. And we as ARETA, the African Radical Economic Transformation Alliance, were here to join forces with economic freedom fighters and many progressive forces of the left to say, Cyril Ramaphosa, mene teke ofarsin. The writing is on the wall. Your corrupt regime must come to an end. We have arrived and we are going to take you down.
Change the lives of our people. I conclude, comrades. Thank you for you being here. Thanks for your commitment. In a year's time, we will remember this gathering. We will say we were a small group of people together here. In a year's time, we will remember how we have multiplied many times over, and how there will be thousands and millions of people wearing these t-shirts of ARETA. We are going to be a force to reckon with. Next year, we are going to be part of government. We are going to be the ones who's going to put Ramaphosa in jail. We are going to be the ones who's going to return the land to the people, who give our people proper welfare, proper care, proper health care. Thank you, comrades. The struggle continues, and each one of you, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for you being here and being part of this great revolutionary enterprise that we have started. A luta continua. Viva ARETA, viva! Viva! Viva Comrade Alitata, viva! Viva! Viva Comrade Shezi, viva! Viva! Viva Comrade Faisal, viva! Viva! Viva Comrade Jimmy, viva! Viva! Viva the people of South Africa, viva! Viva! Forwards ever, backwards never! Forwards ever, backwards never!